Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good morning, I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Brandon Libby. It's still going to be quite the wild ride here in the forecast. We do have a Storm Track 7 yellow alert day for mostly tonight as the winds will strengthen overnight. Gusts could be up to 45 miles per hour, and that's going to be for most of eastern Iowa. So that begins this evening, will continue through early tomorrow morning, and then the wind should die down a bit throughout the day tomorrow. But there's the wind advisory again covering most of eastern Iowa from 6 p.m. through 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Loose objects could blow around, and of course on the road, driving could be a bit difficult, especially if you drive a high-profile vehicle, and maybe some slight power outage potential there with the strong winds, and loose tree limbs could break off, and all the sort of things you see with pretty strong winds. Those are going to pick up as a cold front comes through, and especially for tonight, those winds will really reach their peak, gusts of 45. But for this afternoon, you're going to see those winds really strengthening, gusts maybe up to 40 here for this afternoon. Sustained winds 15 to 25 from the northwest, and then tonight sustained winds 20 to 30, and that will continue through tomorrow morning, but again will gradually go down by tomorrow afternoon. So that's going to really just pull in some cold air. Highs today, record-setting yet again, 60s and 70s out there, but it could be a 75-degree difference between today's highs and the wind chill tomorrow morning. Could be around 10 degrees below zero. Definitely going to be quite the shock there waking up tomorrow morning and heading out to your car or the bus stop or anything like that. So again, it's all about that cold front coming through. Now this morning, looking at plenty of sunshine, and we're already in that really warm air mass with the sunshine. Should warm up quite easily into about the 60s and even 70s there for our eastern and southern counties. Now that cold front probably starts to arrive late morning, early afternoon in the northwest. And once it does, temperatures pretty much immediately start to drop. And cloud cover is going to take over this afternoon. Now there will be the chance for maybe an isolated shower or storm developing off of that cold front for the afternoon in our eastern counties. It's a pretty low chance right now, and if that happens, should quickly move out into Illinois and Wisconsin where there's more of a severe threat. We're really not worried about that for today. Once that passes, again, temperatures drop down, winds pick up, then a little surge of light snow on the backside of the cold front that will move through around midnight to say 3, 4 a.m. and then should be out by early tomorrow morning, and that will give way to more sunshine for the day tomorrow, but a very cold sunshine at that. So you look at the severe threat, again, generally out to our east, not really included in our viewing area, even that level 1 out of 5 risk. But you could see an isolated shower or storm popping up briefly this afternoon and into this evening. Otherwise, with the snow potential, not going to be a lot of snow either. That's not really our main concern, but could see a dusting up to 1 inch in a couple of grassy spots. Not much accumulation on the ground. It's pretty warm, or on the street, I should say. But temperatures today should easily get into the 70s for, again, those of you in the east and in the south. 60s off to the west, and then maybe some 50s even popping up there in New Hampton just because the cold front comes through a little earlier. And should be record-setting for Dubuque, Cedar Rapids, and Iowa City. We'll come close in Waterloo depending on the timing of that front. Otherwise, lows tonight down to the single digits and teens in the yellow alert day because of the winds picking up. Gusts of 45 miles per hour, so wind chills could be as cold as 15 below tomorrow morning in the northwest. Highs are only in the 20s and low 30s for tomorrow, even with the sunshine, and wind chills only really climb into the teens for the afternoon. But Thursday looking like more sunshine. Winds are still very strong, but this time from the southwest, so it warms us up into the 50s. And we're going to keep a pretty consistent strong wind through the rest of this week into the weekend. 60 though by Friday, and then record-setting 70s on the way again over the weekend. Maybe some storms on Monday. That should cool us down a little bit into next week.